Hi, hello, namaskara. Welcome to Curious Zone 101 and this is Rohit. Before moving on to today's topic, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, share and ring that bell icon so you can get the regular updates from this channel. In today's episode, let's see and learn about the concepts of states and nations. Let's embark on a journey to understand the differences, similarities and also the complexities of these fundamental building blocks of our existing world. And also, now coming to the question, what is a state? A state is a political entity that stands strong with its four key pillars. Those are as follows: a defined territory. Can you imagine a state as a home with a clear boundary that separates it from its neighbors? Yeah, this territory includes land, water, and airspace. It must all be governed by the state itself, and the state must also be comprised of a population which is who lives there, works, and call it as a home. A state must have a stable and permanent population to function efficiently, and it must also have a sovereign government, the central authority that governs, make decision, and ensures law and order. The government exercises control over its territory and population, and also recognition by other states. This state isn't an island; it's a part of global community where mutual recognition is must for diplomacy and trade, and also it's must for participation in international organizations like the UNO. Now we know what is a state and what are its key pillars. Now let's move on to different forms of state. States come in different forms, each with its unique structure and governance. Those are as follows: unitary state. In unitary forms of state, the central has the highest authority, and any administrative divisions and provinces under it will have limited powers. For example, France and Japan. Next, coming to federal state, in these forms of state, power is shared between the central and the regional governments. In a federal state, there is a division of power between the national and the regional government, each with its own responsibilities. For example, United States, India, and Germany. And also, we can see a confederation, which is also a form of state, which is a union of states with a looser connection, each retaining a significant independence. In a confederation, member states delegate certain power to the central authority while maintaining their sovereignty. For example, we can say as European Union, but only in certain aspects. Now let's see what is a nation. Unlike a state, a nation is woven together by a threads of common identity, history and culture. People sharing a sense of belongingness based on the ethnicity, language or culture. Their shared identity fostering a sense of unity, and also a collection of memory that unites them, be it a story of triumph or a tragedy, and also shared practices, traditions and the symbol that bind them together, and the desire for the self-governing and determination for an autonomy. After striving for the self-governance, many nations seek to establish or maintain political autonomy, reflecting their collective will and aspirations. And when the boundaries of the state align together, we get an identity of a nation state. That is the examples like Japan or an Iceland, where the state and the nation overlap almost perfectly, creating a strong strength of national unity. But the world is complex, and not every state aligns with a single nation. Some states are multinational, like India or Russia, where the diverse group coexist within a political entity. Some nations, however, do not have their own state and may seek independence. The Kurds and the Palestinians, for example. And also, the concept of a state and the nations have evolved over millennials. In ancient times, the city states like the Athens and the Sparta were early examples of states with a definite territory and the governments. As empires rose and fell, the idea of a sovereign state with recognized boundaries became more established. And for example, from the history, the Treaty of the Westphalia in 1648 marked a significant milestone in development of a modern states. It ended the 30-year war and established the principles of territorial sovereignty, and non-interference in the internal affairs of other states. This led the foundation of the contemporary international system of states. The 19th and 20th century witnessed the rise of nationalist movement as people sought to align political boundaries with the national identities. The unification of Germany and Italy are prime examples of this era, where the fragmented states united into a nation states based on a shared identity and culture. In today's globalized world, the concept of states and nations face new challenges. Multinational states must navigate the complexities of diverse identities, while globalization and migration creates a dynamic and ever-changing societies. And the international organs like the United Nations, European Union, and the African Union play a crucial role in fostering cooperation among the states and addressing the global issues. These organizations promote peace, security, human rights, and promote economic development. Despite the challenges, the rich transparency of the states and the nations continues to shape our world. Cultural festivals, global events, and international collaboration celebrates the diversity and interconnectedness of humanity. The concept of a state and a nations are foundation to understanding our world's political and cultural landscape. They shape our identities, our governance, and also our interactions on the global stages. You guys liked it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.